Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In this part, we should be continuing on with our quest. And first, we're going to this tiny Some of the Destroyed Shrine. Now, you could actually do this before the first dungeon, Dragon Roost Cavern, but it's never going to accomplish much, really. Because even after you get this song, you can't really do much with it. Because even after you get the song, you actually still can't leave the island until you beat the dungeon itself. So there's not really much of a point. And I swear, this guy looks like something out of Dragon Ball. I don't know, maybe it's... maybe it's because of the graphics, maybe? I don't know. We're not just controlling the wind, we're awakening the wind. Why should we help you? You're not really doing much else to help us, and you know, we could get killed in those cyclones. Despite it being called the Wind Waker, this is only one of 2 wind-related songs, actually. So you have to wonder why they couldn't think of anything else but the Wind Waker. I don't know, Nintendo's lazy. And we're on the sea again, and we're off. Well, actually, I said I was gonna go to Windfall after Dragon Roost, but I decided we'll do that after we're done with this island, which is our next destination. Because after we complete that dungeon, there will actually be more stuff to do on Windfall, and it'll basically save me a bit of time. Well, it's a sea chart. What else would you expect to be drawn on it? Aside from, well, islands. The cave he's referring to is the one I showed when we first got here. Now, the Tingle balloon is helpful in getting there, but we should actually be receiving an item that will help you get there. But again, there is no point to, honestly. Because it's rupees, and, well, I don't really have a big enough wallet to take that many. It's like 100, I think? Probably. Trust me, he's correct on that. It will be quite a hassle. Because I believe at some point in the game, you're going to need to figure out, like, there's something that could be on one of a few islands, and I think it is very helpful if you have, say it could be on Windfall, or it could be on Dragon Roost. If we didn't have the Dragon Roost island chart, then it may not, be shown that it's actually at Dragon Roost. I'm not sure. I'll go into details about that when we get there. So, this is why you want to get a lot of bait. The fishes could be anywhere on an island, like there's an island over there. It could be on the right, or it could be on the left, or the very back. Now, sometimes I find that fish can be a bit picky when it comes to the bait. Like, after you get the option to target them, sometimes they just won't go after it when they're like, you know, just swimming near you under the water. And honestly, the info they give is kind of pointless, except for a few islands, like the one he'll give here. I have to admit, this place does look pretty awesome at night. But it's, I guess, morning or afternoon maybe. Yeah, afternoon probably. So we can't really see it at night. But it really does look quite nice at night. Now, even though at this point we can basically go to anywhere in the Great Sea, as you can guess, we not only can't go to the Forsaken Fortress at the moment, but there are certain parts that the King of Red Lions will not actually let you go to. Like, for example, he may not let us go over there. Like, you can see a tiny island all the way over there, but he won't let us go there because he said we're not yet ready. And as you can guess, you can't go like all the way, like, you know, you can't go all the way east, like past the map, all the way north, because he'll instead just turn you around. And it makes sense because Nintendo obviously didn't want to put that much into the game. Well, not that, it's just that there has to be a limit. I believe that if you can destroy all of the cannons, you can probably get something up here. But we don't really have a way of doing that outside of using the Tingle Tuner's bomb feature. Oh, I was hoping I could land the ship like that. It looks like it's gonna be nighttime soon, actually. Actually, hold on. Actually, let me see something. It's gonna turn night soon. It's not really the... Okay, it's not the best view of the island, but it does look pretty nice at night. Okay, so it's not the... So this is not the best view of the island, but it still does look pretty cool at night with the lava flowing out, and with the lava going all over it. Like, it's just me, but oh well. Now at night, there are a few things you can do that you can't do at day, like... When we were first going to Dragon Roost, you could see some rings of light. Some of those will only appear at night. You need the grappling hook to use them, of course. I think it's probably a good time to open up all our charts as well. Maybe to show off Tingle's chart as well. Now, I think that, yeah, we should be coming on this island pretty soon, actually, so I could show getting the treasure, but it's 200 rupees. I do not have 200 rupees. I do not have the space for that. Anyway, as you can see, Tingle Island is actually not too far off from us. And those two fairy dots, those are where you can increase the size of your wallet. Unfortunately, we can't do that yet. Because again, that's one of the areas the King of Reliance won't let you go to. I believe he will let you go see Tingle himself, though. Now I see over there, that ring of light, well, pillar of light rather, that will not appear unless you have their sea chart open. Now the sea chart, well, the treasure charts I mean. Now, when you go over there, it will disappear rather quickly actually, and then you're gonna have to open your charts. And like, see, I'm actually right over it, but that's I'm not getting it just yet. I'm wondering where the hell's the fish? And I think you could actually see those divers, I think, that gave us our third treasure chart, I think. Yeah, our third one. We can't quite deal with enemies like that. As you could probably guess, we will be doing with enemies on sea, but with treasure hunting, you're going to want to open your charts. You're going to want to compare the sea charts to the treasure charts. And then you're going to appear on the treasure chart, and you'll hear music when you're outside that menu. And now, like, I think get a bit louder, depending on how close you are to the X, like where you are over it. It's pretty simple. Though, I swear, when I was on that island looking for treasure, I found a pot when I used my grappling hook. I was like, what the fuck? What? I was really confused. I did not know you could find that. I have not since found anything like that when hunting for treasure. And I think that Glover Randall, a good friend of mine, has also found stuff like that. Well, something like that. When treasure hunting. When you do that, Link will, like, basically, like, shake his head in shame. I'm honestly not too sure if that's actually happened. Or if I just, like, imagined it or something. Because I played this game pretty late at night. There's not really also there's not much you can do on this island. Except talk to this guy. He'll point out, these guys are all over the islands. Various ones, like this one for instance. And he'll usually point out something, like he'll point out the submarine over there. Other times, some of them won't really point out stuff. Like one of them is actually looking into a kaleidoscope. And I was just like, oh, you're funny, Nintendo. Not really. Okay, so there are many submarines over the sea, like those lookout towers. Most of them contain treasure charts. This one contains a empty bottle. They're not nearly as required as they are in Majora's Mask, but it's still nice to get them. And it is morning. Hey, where's the sun? Actually, the stars are still out. And I love hearing that chime when morning starts in the game. Basically the... Hey! No! That's my money! So, hey! Get back here! Damn it! Fucking... Why'd he drop it? Hey! No! Give me that, it's my money. Actually, take it, I don't care. So, basically these submarines are mini dungeons. Well... So, as you can probably guess, the submarines are really just labyrinths. Well, not labyrinths, but like basically where you fight enemies non-stop. Maybe not. The fuck? That rupee's moving! It's possessed! What the fuck? And it's slanted, too. I wonder if we can actually get to it. So yeah. Hey! Fucking rats. The submarines really are no different from this, really. The only real difference, I guess, is if you get the reward down on this floor, or if you get them up above. Like, up there. It's tilted, too. What happened? Okay, I was wondering if you could actually still grab it. It's still tilted. I'm confused. So, this submarine is actually a pretty good spot to hoard for joy pendants. Because when you enter and then come out, that Bokuplin will still be there, even if you killed it or not, while the ones in there will also respawn. So it could be very useful. Because I forgot that you need 40 for Miss Marie. Like the max to get the maximum reward. You need 20 to get the requirement, like when you need to continue on your quest. While you need 40 for a little side thing. Said side thing could be a bit better. But it wasn't. And I also lost some rupees. But I don't really care about that. Fucking rats. It's a giant tree coming from under the water. And thanks to the King Red Lions, I couldn't get those other rupees. Thanks a lot. First, let's grab some stuff from Beetle. You may want to grab a Hui pair for a little something you can do on this island. Little side quest that I'm gonna talk about, but not even attempt, because I myself hate it. I can't even bring myself to do it. All you need to know for now is it's at that little island there. almost forgot that I need to find the sea fish. It's probably over there, isn't it? Well, that was pointless. I just went a complete circle for no reason. I like the music here. It's pretty catchy. It's got a nice vibe to it. I wouldn't say this Zelda game has my favorite soundtrack. Maybe that's Ocarina of Time. There's like a few good songs here. As far as I know, the dungeon songs are surprisingly weak in this game. Like, Dragon Roost was... sounds like a generic cave theme. So, he's referring to Bomb Island. Now, that guy he's talking about will only appear if you start a side quest on Windfall. That would take you on a lot of islands through this game. We're gonna find all those merchants and do a little trading quest. Kind of like the trading quest in Ocarina of Time, you know, to get the big Goron sword. It's not really that good of a reward you get for it, though. The only thing you need to know is that you can only do it after completing Dragon Roost. So these are Boku Babas. They're basically the same as Deku Babas from Ocarina of Time. I think, yeah, they also do appear in Twilight Princess. So over there is an Octorok, which I believe has appeared in just about every other Zelda game, actually. No, not every single one. Because, in Ocarina of Time beta, Octoroks were originally, I believe, actually gonna be on land like they were in other games. Don't know why they changed that. There's a lot so they changed from Ocarina of Time. I remember the ad being sexist, actually. Like, it was, like, one ad. It was titled, "Will Faust save the girl, or won't play like?" When I was like, are you serious, Nintendo? I thought Sony was crazy when they made that PSP 2000 ad that depicted... Well, I'm not really going to go into details about it because I don't want to start a little debate. But it was a race. It was racist. It wasn't sexist. It was racist. Some of you may know what I'm talking about. And also, I remember another Ocarina of Time ad where it was advertising Mirinda, which is basically like Fanta. It was Link in Ocarina of Time going to Kakariko Village, finding a treasure chest. Then the guy playing actually lost control of Link because Link kept on drinking it. He was like banging on the TV. His brother was like, "Dumbass." I saw a kind of cut-out version where it just showed Link drinking it. It appeared only in Mexico and India, if I'm not mistaken. And this right here is part of Lanzo's side quest. Which is part of the reason why I decided not to go back to Windfall immediately.